My involvement started with IASD because I had just finished my Ph.D, which was on the psychology of dream interpretation. I then remained a member of IASD and coming to all of its conferences, in fact, because it was the best way to meet dream researchers from around the world. There are quite a few other conferences to meet dream researchers at, but these are often much more sort of industrial sized conferences, thousands of people, and it's actually very difficult to have the time and space to sort of talk about the science of it all in a more relaxed atmosphere, which is one of the reasons I've come to IASD ever since the London University conference I think we had in 1989. As a psychologist, I'm so for example, a consulting editor of various major psychology journals, and in my normal sphere of work I would never meet historians or literary theorists or people involved with anthropology or sociologists, and I meet them here. I actually wouldn't usually even meet therapists that much, and yet I can meet them here at IASD. And we also have in IASD people who are interested in the experiential side of what it's actually like to have a dream. It was said a very long time ago about the unexamined life is not worth living, and it's important to look at dreams because of the indications that they can give us as to what's going on in our own life, things that we haven't yet spotted. And things like that are now being supported by the scientific literature on, for example, the importance of REM sleep, the importance of REM sleep for memory, and areas in the brain which are working when we are dreaming. And these do show that there's a meaning behind dreams because it's areas of the brain to do with our wishes and our desires which are working hard during the time that we're dreaming. So one of the aims of IASD is to get people to just examine their dreams a little bit more, and when you have them in the morning, maybe talk about them with other people or just think about them for a while, which takes practice, but that's quite a practical aim which I'm sure could help a lot of people and be good for society in general. The benefits of being in IASD are that you get 4 times a year a major academic publication called Dreaming, which is very well respected in the psychology field and anthropology fields and in history, literature. You also get Dreamtime, which is our magazine, which has general appeal and articles which are partly for lay people but partly written by experts, and there is also access to the website, and the website has discussion groups on research, on nightmares, on dreams and spirituality, on dreams and the internet, a whole load of range of different discussions that people can join in with. And of course there's also the once a year conference, which is the largest on dreams held in the world. The study of dreaming itself is part of the much wider study of consciousness, which is at the moment a major scientific endeavour for which there are many conferences and journals, and people contributing to IASD, including its members but also corporate sponsors, would be aiding the scientific endeavour of one of the most major questions that we've still got for humankind.